Welcome back. Today we're covering one of the biggest crypto collapses to hit the market in recent days. A token that was worth billions of dollars only days ago has now lost almost all of its value, leaving investors shocked and raising serious questions about what really happened behind the scenes. The project we're talking about is Lab Trade, and its native cryptocurrency, Lab. In less than 2 days, the token suffered one of the fastest crashes seen this year. Billions of dollars in market value disappeared almost overnight, and now many traders are asking the same question. Was this simply panic selling, or were larger forces controlling the market from the beginning? This video is for educational purposes only and is not financial advice. Always do your own research before making any investment decisions. Let's break down everything that happened, why the token collapsed so dramatically, what the project team is saying, and why blockchain investigators are warning investors to stay away. Lab had been attracting significant attention across the crypto community after posting massive gains in a short period of time. As excitement grew, more traders rushed in, hoping to benefit from the strong momentum. However, what looked like another fast-growing crypto success story quickly turned into a nightmare for investors. The first major warning sign appeared when the token experienced an aggressive wave of selling pressure. Within a single trading session, Lab dropped from nearly $17 to around $7, wiping out a huge portion of its value. While many traders expected the market to stabilize after such a steep decline, the selling continued with even greater intensity. The following day brought an even bigger shock. LAB plunged from just above $7 to nearly $1.25 in less than 24 hours. That represented another devastating decline of roughly 80% in a single day. When both sell-offs are combined, the token lost close to 90% of its value in only 48 hours. For investors who bought near the highs, the losses were enormous, and many saw their portfolios shrink within hours. The damage wasn't limited to the token's price alone. Lab's market capitalization also collapsed at an incredible pace. Just 1 day earlier, the project had been valued at more than $5 billion. After the crash, that figure had fallen to approximately $390 million, meaning billions in market value disappeared almost instantly. Whenever a collapse of this size happens, investors naturally begin searching for answers. Shortly after the price crash, the Lab Trade team released a public statement attempting to explain the situation. According to the project, its long-term plans have not changed despite the recent market chaos. The team claimed that the platform's development roadmap remains active and that they continue to focus on building the ecosystem. Instead of accepting responsibility for the sharp decline, the team suggested that unusually heavy selling from large market participants played a significant role in the collapse. They stated that several independent trading firms own sizable LAB positions and that these firms are not officially connected to the LAB trade team. The project also said it is working closely with its liquidity partners while continuing to monitor trading activity across exchanges. Although the statement attempted to reassure the community, many investors remained unconvinced, especially considering how quickly the token lost most of its value. As panic spread across social media, comparisons quickly emerged between LAB and several other crypto projects that experienced explosive rallies, followed by dramatic collapses. Many traders pointed out similarities to previous tokens that skyrocketed in price before crashing almost immediately. Situations like these often trigger accusations of pump-and-dump activity, where prices rise rapidly before heavy selling causes the market to collapse. Although every project has its own circumstances, sudden moves of this magnitude almost always increase concerns about token distribution, liquidity management, insider ownership, and overall market transparency. One of the strongest reactions came from well-known blockchain investigator ZachXBT, who has previously analyzed suspicious activity involving Lab. Months before this latest crash, ZachXBT had already raised concerns regarding insider-controlled wallets, market maker behavior, and unusual trading patterns surrounding the token. Following the latest collapse, he once again criticized the situation publicly. According to ZachXBT, several major centralized cryptocurrency exchanges should have acted much earlier if there were signs of possible market manipulation. He questioned why stronger action wasn't taken before retail investors suffered such significant losses. He also argued that if exchanges truly prioritize protecting users, they should investigate accounts that allegedly benefited from manipulating the token's price, rather than allowing questionable trading activity to continue unchecked. Another issue highlighted by ZachXBT involved the token's vesting schedule. He claimed that investor unlocks were originally expected to begin later this month, but multiple changes to the vesting timeline reportedly occurred beforehand. Frequent changes to token unlock schedules can create uncertainty because investors rely on those timelines to understand when additional supply may enter the market. Unexpected adjustments can sometimes damage confidence, particularly during periods of heavy volatility. Perhaps ZachXBT's most serious allegation involved the token's circulating supply. He suggested that insiders effectively controlled a large portion of the available supply, making it easier for coordinated trading activity to influence the market price. If a relatively small group controls most of a token's circulating supply, sudden buying or selling can produce extremely large price swings, making the asset far more volatile than many investors realize. These allegations have not been proven in court, but they have added to growing concerns within the crypto community about transparency, token distribution, and market integrity. As fear spread, many traders chose to exit their positions, while others questioned whether the token could ever recover from such a historic collapse. For newer crypto investors, this event also serves as another reminder that rapid price increases do not always reflect a project's long-term strength. Sometimes strong momentum attracts attention very quickly, but without healthy market structure and transparent token distribution, extreme volatility can follow just as fast. Large market capitalizations can also disappear surprisingly quickly when investor confidence breaks down. A project valued in the billions one day can lose most of that value within hours if heavy selling overwhelms available liquidity. The crypto market continues to offer significant opportunities, but events like this demonstrate why risk management remains one of the most important parts of investing. No matter how popular a token becomes, understanding its tokenomics, ownership structure, liquidity, and overall transparency can help investors make more informed decisions before entering a trade. For now, LAB remains under intense scrutiny as investors continue monitoring whether the project can rebuild confidence after one of its most dramatic crashes. In summary, LabTrade's native token experienced an extraordinary collapse, falling from nearly $17 to approximately $1.25 in just 48 hours. During that period, almost 90% of the token's value disappeared, while more than $5 billion in market capitalization shrank to roughly $390 million. The project attributes the crash to heavy selling from large market participants, while blockchain investigator ZachXBT argues that insider control, market manipulation concerns, and exchange oversight deserve much closer attention. As investigations and discussions continue, investors will be watching closely to see whether Lab can recover, or whether this becomes another cautionary tale in crypto history. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss the next update. See you in the next one.